Welcome back to Superior Sunrise. Now joining me is Trent Loos with Loos Tells, 6th generation rancher. The list goes on and on. You have an extensive resume, and I want to thank you for joining us on here on Sunrise this morning. But Trent, let's dive right into it. Let's talk about everything, kind of just how you got started in the livestock and ag industries.
Well, I didn't really have a choice about livestock and agriculture. My family still farms the same land that the first Loos came to from Germany in 1832. That's in Quincy, Illinois. But I saw the light. I got out of Illinois as fast as I could. My wife, Kelly, and I ranch in central Nebraska. We raised 3 daughters there, and we just absolutely love the lifestyle, love the people, and think it's important to recognize and remind people why we take care of the land and the livestock, and that is to improve human lives. Convert that into food, fiber, pharmaceuticals, and fuel. And 19 years ago, Kelly and I recognized that people don't understand that. 320 million Americans don't understand that the food doesn't just come from the grocery store. So we launched on a campaign to educate not only the American but the global consumer about where and how your food is produced.
And tell us a little bit about that. I know I mentioned Loos Tells, but you're a big advocate for the agriculture and livestock industries. I mean, you walked in here to Superior Livestock and everybody came up to shake your hand. You're very well known because you do. You broadcast that. You really want people to know where your food comes from and kind of the background of the American rancher.
That's probably the one untold story that we're not comfortable with. We love to, and I just listened to you talk to Jason about the quality of the cattle. Mm-hmm. And Kelly did a tremendous job talking about Santa Rosa Ranch and everything, but we don't ever talk about the most important resource we have. You know why I'm here at the historic Fort Worth Stockyards working with Superior? Is because a guy named Jim Odell contacted me nearly 15 years ago, and I went and met with Jim Odell in Brush, Colorado. And it really brought front and center, you know, there's a lot of different systems that you can be a part of. Mm-hmm. You surround yourself with high-quality people, like-minded people that want to see a universal outcome. And that's really what's been the basis of my relationship with Superior. It's all about the people and how we take care of the land and livestock to improve human lives.
Well, speaking of people and being involved in the livestock and ag industries, talk about the younger generation, how you've seen that evolve, just having daughters yourself and growing up on a ranch and being the 6th generation cattle rancher. Talk about that and what you kind of want to give as a message to them, how they can extend on their education and further on the ranches and bring those kids back from school or other endeavors back to the ranch and become an American rancher.
We have 3 daughters. I'm not sure what sin I'm paying for in that respect, but our oldest is at Texas A&M University. And if you ever get to the point in time where you need a little motivation or you're worried about the future of the United States, go to one of our great land-grant universities, Texas A&M, Oklahoma State, of course the University of Nebraska and Lincoln, and you will find a group of people that think they can. It all comes back to right here, what they have in their heart and their ability to follow their passion. And you will find that with farm and ranch kids, unlike any other segment of our population. I'm just proud to be a part of a group of people that take care of God's creation and improve human lives and have a positive attitude every day in getting it done.
Well, before I let you go, I know you were sharing exciting news with me before we got on, so tell us a little bit about that real quick.
Well, I'm very fortunate to be one of 60 individuals from agriculture, hands-on, that are a part of the Donald Trump Ag Advisory Committee. That's not part of the transition team, it's part of the committee. From the field, I make recommendations and like a sounding board on what's important. What elected Donald Trump was rural America was not happy with the course of our country. This is the first president to have an Ag Advisory Committee because he wants to remain in touch with what the needs of the people and the places in rural America truly are.
Well, I know we could talk all day long. We don't have the time for that. I know we don't have the time for that. Well, I want to thank you for being on this morning. When we come back, world champion auctioneer Ralph Wade. Don't go anywhere.